Hey everybody, it's Val. I don't know if you've guessed yet or not. I have also purchased a camper. Back in February, there was an RV show in Chattanooga. Hannah and I went. I have some footage of that day when we got there, and we made this little intro about what we were about to do. It's Val and Hannah, and we're out on an adventure today. Woo. We are very excited to be at an RV show. Hannah and I and Jess have been dreaming of a camper for a long time. We've searched online a lot. We check things regularly.
Some of us have made spreadsheets.
So we walked around for a while. We went into a lot of campers. I have this footage of a fifth wheel that we went into.
In love
If
with
I
this
had been
camper.
searching for a fifth wheel, this would have been it. It was pretty reasonable in length. I think it was 25 feet long. It was just beautiful with the slide. It had great slide outs. It had a great bedroom with a closet. If I had been looking for a fifth wheel, that would have been the one for me. After we looked a while, we took a break. We went and had lunch at a place nearby. We walked over to a restaurant called Public House, and we were able to sit out on the patio and have a nice lunch before we walked back. I had almost decided to call it quits on the day, and the very last camper I decided to go into, as I was walking up, Hannah said, "Oh, I have a good feeling about this one." And one of the main things that drew me to this camper, I had been looking for a small camper that had everything I wanted. I had hoped to find one that was not very long. It's been a long time since I pulled a camper, and I wasn't sure how I'd feel about pulling a long one. So this camper is actually just under 20 feet long. You can see that they have all the flaps open. You can see all the way through, so you can see the storage. There is a place for a quick connect outside, and it came with a little table that slides in, and there's a griddle that is for use outside, so you can have like a little kitchen outside. And it has the one slide out where there's a jackknife sofa that makes into a bed. So it has all the kitchen stuff I needed. It has a nice size refrigerator and freezer, which I really like because we hope to go on some lengthy trips, and that will give us plenty of space for that kind of thing. It has this really cool TV that is like a cabinet door. So the TV doesn't take up any extra space. It's right there. You pull this little lever, the TV pops open, and behind it, there's all this.
You just have to make sure this is free flowing. So get you some spare fuses, but you can also set the temperature from inside. This one will be your fresh tank. Here's where your fuses are. Your black, your gray. Propane turned on and the water heater's pumping out heat. This is so you can access that water heater.
Okay.
It'll freeze you out.
Okay. It's time.
What's happening down here? Okay.
It's time.
Okay, so
It's back there.
It's back there. We got this
Nice.
screen. So we added a backup camera on the back of the camper, so we can see, like I see, there's the spare tire and there's the ladder.
And it's brighter in real life.
This is a big improvement over the last camper in terms of like having a backup camera. This will be helpful. We can also get some side cameras installed, and that might be helpful, parking it in a campground or something. But
I think it's good to wait and see if you decide you want those.
They got the hitch and all that squared away, figured out. They've got my brakes set, and I don't know if it does it automatically or if I'm supposed to. I should have asked if I have to reach up here and do it, or if it does it automatically. So anyway, I'm very nervous, but I think once we get going, it's going to be okay. The guys here were really admiring our setup. Like they said that, that looks so cool with your car, and it makes my car look so little bitty compared to the camper. Anyway, here we go.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
It's been a while. I used to do this. I used to drive it.
Well, it feels easy as pie.
Easy as pie. Oh, Lord. It's just a bump. It's just a bump. Okay. Feel it shaking the car. I don't know how wide I need to swing on this thing. It's something I'll have to get
just fine.
Get used to. I know sometimes though you might need a tighter swing. Practice, right? I think practice and get used to it.
Yep.
The news is I'm not going to get on the highway.
Okay.
Even though It might be my best option.
You do whatever you think feels most comfortable for you.
Um,
I would be scared to get on that. But I've never pulled a camper before.
Kempler?
So. Kempler. Let's not forget when we get home to take that piece off.
right. I'm trying to think of which route I want to go home. I just think for the initial ride, I don't want to be on the freeway going at high speed.
Yeah.
I thought about going up the little side back road, but
I think this is a good option for your first time. Let's test those brakes.
I'm thankful for that green light. It feels pretty smooth, actually.
Yeah, it does to me.
Okay. And we got her parked and all set up or stabilized. Took a while, but nice and steady. So this is a Jayco Jay Feather Micro, 166 FBS. I don't have the slide out. I wanted to show you that. So this is the difference the slide out makes. So there's the slide. When you move the slide out, it really increases the floor space. This is simply a couch protector I bought because I knew we'd have the poodles with us and they might come running in with muddy feet and jump on stuff. So that's what that is. And then I tried to kind of mimic my setup on my bed inside to protect my comforter. These are easier to wash than a comforter, so I put this on there. This couch comes with both of these. I mean, this and one more. So it's like a little tray. You can eat on it. Jessica likes to do her cards on it. There's a place for cards. I mean, a drink holder. So I spent a good while organizing my cabinets. I do have video footage of the day I opened up some packages that I bought and organized my cabinets. So I'll put that in a different video, but I'm that's always a work in progress. We have this bathroom. It has a shower in it, and a toilet, and a sink, and a vanity. So this is the kitchen setup. This is the oven that I've been showing in a few videos that I'm trying to learn how to use all these functions that are new to me in a microwave. So it's a 3-burner stove. It doesn't have like a classic oven because it has the microwave convection oven. And then down here, there's extra storage down here. And for now, I have some of Zoe's things in there, but both of these pull out. There are 2 of them, and you can make stools out of them. There's this table that pulls out when you get to where you're going, and it's narrow, so you could put it here. And if you had 4 people that you wanted to all sit together and eat, you pull those 2 stools out and the table would be here and several people could sit over here. Also, the table's very lightweight, easy to fold up and take outside if you wanted to set things up outside, which is what we hope to do when the weather's better. So we had a great first trial run. We went on, let's see, when is it, Thursday, Friday? 4 nights at a nearby location, and really it couldn't have gone any smoother, and so we were real happy with that, and we hope to bring you more videos soon from our upcoming trips. We've got several upcoming trips planned already. Jessica just had a ball. She was so happy and kept telling me she loves our camper and wasn't happy about our trip being over, and I'm super happy about that she had such a good time and feels really good about it. When we sold our house, we planned on buying another house We did some house hunting, house shopping, and the market's still kind of crazy. We didn't find what we wanted, and we finally decided that this is the direction we're going to go in for now. And so I took some of my house money to buy my camper, and with the plan that if I spent the money on the camper, buying another house would have to wait a couple years. So we're not in the market for a house right now, and we are going to be on the road periodically, exploring new places and familiar places, and we just look forward to the adventure, and we look forward to you joining us on the adventure. Please let me know what you would like for us to show you, if there's anything else about the camper you want to see, or me tell you about. Any of your favorite camping recipes, that's something that I'm looking forward to coming up with, or looking into new recipes that are easy for camping recipes. We're real excited. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We've got more coming. Bye, everybody.